For this video, I'm going to show you just how simple it is to add some American-made horsepower to this 2014 Ford Raptor using only a few basic tools in this K&N intake system. All K&N intakes come with a washable, reusable air filter, so in addition to the horsepower, you'll never have to replace your filter again. You want to start by making sure the ignition is off and the negative battery cable is disconnected. You'll release the red locking tab and then disconnect the mass air sensor. Loosen the hose clamp that secures the intake tube to the intake plenum. Release the 3 retaining clips on the upper air box and then remove the upper air box and intake tube assembly from the vehicle. Release the locking tab and then disconnect the crankcase hose from the intake plenum as well as disconnect the evap hose. Unhook the heater hose retaining clip from the intake plenum. Remove the 2 bolts that secure the intake plenum to the intake manifold, and then remove the intake plenum from the vehicle. Lean the coolant reservoir inwards towards the engine and disconnect the coolant hose from the reservoir. This will all come out as one piece. K&N has provided replacement coolant reservoir bottle, and you'll go ahead and assemble that using the provided hardware. Secure the coolant bottle assembly to the inner fender using the provided hardware. Install the filter adapter into the heat shield and secure. Install the provided rubber mounted stud onto the heat shield mounting bracket. Install the provided nut inserts into the heat shield. You'll then want to install the provided edge trim onto the heat shield all the way around the edge. Remove the factory airbox mounting grommets from the inner fender brace. Install the heat shield assembly into the vehicle so the inserts align with the airbox mounting grommet locations you've just removed. Secure the heat shield mounting bracket to the inner fender with the coolant reservoir and spacer provided. Then secure the bottom of the heat shield to the inner fender brace with the inserted nuts. Trim the hose for proper fit and then attach the hose onto the fitting and secure with the hose clamp. Remove the 2 screws securing the mass air sensor into the upper airbox housing. Then remove the mass air sensor from the housing. Install the mass air sensor into the K&N intake tube and secure. You'll then install the provided quick disconnect fitting and the 1/2-inch hose fitting into the K&N intake tube. Install the K&N intake tube into the silicone hose attached to the filter adapter. Insert the intake tube's opposite end into the silicone hose on the throttle body and then secure with the hose clamps. You'll then connect the crankcase vent hose to the quick disconnect and attach the evap hose to the 1/2-inch hose bar. Connect the mass air sensor electrical connection. Mount the K&N air filter onto the filter adapter and secure with the provided hose clamp, and you're good to go. Once installed, test drive the vehicle. Listen for any odd noises or rattles and fix as necessary. If the road test is fine, you can now enjoy the added power and performance from your K&N intake system.